Alright troops, how you doing? It's Rob here, and welcome back to Spider-Man Remastered. And in the last episode guys, we actually got quite a lot accomplished. We spent the entirety of the last episode working on the main story questline, and we even did our first side mission, so yeah, I'm pretty damn impressed with how much we got accomplished. Can I help you, bro? You doing? Yeah, you know, just chilling, you know, just, you know, any chance you can use $5? What? I can't even pay my freaking rent! Guys, I'm not getting any privacy here. Smell you later. The only place I can get some peace. Alright, so the first mission that we did, I think it was called A Shocking Comeback, if I remember correctly. And we fought another one of Spider-Man's many, many villains, it seems. His name was Shocker. Although, to be honest with you guys, I wasn't getting any nasty vibes from him. You know what I mean? Like, compared to some of the bad guys that Spider-Man has probably dealt with, Shocker doesn't seem all that shocking. I mean, they were having a little friendly banter, a little bit of back and forth, and a little bit of rapport, you know, as Spider-Man was chasing Shocker through the city. But you know what shocks me, guys? Pun intended, right? The amount of damage and destruction that Shocker was causing. And that Jonah James Jameson fucking Jammy Dodger dick! He keeps on trash talking us, right? For what reason? I have no idea. He just hates Spider-Man. And yet, when we're saving the city, killing bad guys, stopping crimes, you know, we do it with dignity, with grace, with as little damage as possible. And yet Shocker was bouncing through the city, causing thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of damage. I don't know. But we eventually took him down and he got arrested. I'm hoping we find out why Shocker was doing what he was doing later down the line. But yeah. Then after that we went back to the Feast shelter and spoke to the owner, Martin Lee, who has a degree in art history. And if you remember when we were at Fisk's art gallery and we saw those guys who were wearing these sort of Oriental style masks, well, we took one of those masks back to Martin Lee and asked him if he knew anything about it, and it seemed to put the shiters up him, guys. He seemed fearful of the mask and told us to be careful because these masks seem to be attached to dangerous people. So so yeah. And then after that, what did we do after that, guys? After that, I think we then went and did the side mission. And there was this woman, her name was Carmen, and I think it was her boyfriend or her husband, I can't remember, Rodrigo. And he worked in the... Oh, goodness, what did she want?
About the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen.
And it's all my fault, right?
Roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us
are. Yeah. So Carmen and her husband Rodrigo, I think he worked in the casino. I didn't quite pick it. I think maybe he was a security guard or something, and I think he was blackmailed into giving these criminals the blueprints to something, and they were planning some sort of heist, but we were able to stop it before it even happened. So yeah, and that was it, guys. It was a pretty eventful episode. A lot of progress was made. We went up a couple of levels as well. So yeah. So what we're going to do in this episode, guys, just continue on with the main story. Alright. Which just so happens to be... Shite. Come on, put them up there. Right, let's see here. So, that's right, we have to head back to the lab. Day to remember. Late for work again. Can't keep letting Dr. Octavius down like this. He's given us a lot of chances, guys. He's going to get shot, he is. Right, where are we? But we'll do stuff on... No, I said to you guys I'm going to focus on the main story, and that's what I'll do. I'll maybe grab this backpack. Right, let's minimize. Let's continue on. Oh, just honestly, guys. I mean, nighttime was nice and all that, and sunset was nice, but Swinging through the city when it's nice and sunny. This is the best. Look at that! Oh, look at that, guys. I can't... Oh. Oh, God, that stupid line. God damn it. God. Doesn't, you know what, guys? Doesn't matter. Run away. Oh. Oh. Choo choo choo. This is an active track. I need to watch myself here, guys. Oh, now see that right there, guys? That is probably the best, most well-hidden backpack so far in this game. It wasn't just put here at the side, it was put this little indentation. Holy crap. Do you think Spider-Man can actually hit if he stand here? I'm sorry! I can't do it!
Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
God, that is an old school phone, guys, isn't it? Look at that. See, back in the day, when these phones first came out, to have one of these was a sign of class and wealth. You had one of them, you had made it. Yeah. You were at the stage where you were rolling up $100 bills and snorting cocaine with it. Aye. Now phones are just so commonplaces. You know? Get that. He's a left! Oh, guys, do you think I'll get knocked? Actually, stand in the tracks. I mean, this is not good behaviour, guys. Right? It's not good behaviour. But yeah, I should just stand here and see what happens. I really don't think I should. Man, do you see something? That's a fast and frequent service, guys. Holy crap! See, in my city, you wait 30 minutes for a bus and then 2 come along at the same time. No! No! I can't do it! I can't do it! That is terrifying, guys.
Armed mugging was just reported. Need a unit on scene. Please proceed to Hell's Stacks. Over.
That's terrifying. Right, okay, anyway. Get you out here, please. Right. Well, I mean, it's right there, isn't it? I mean, I'd be a fool not to. Well, tell your kid. The feeling.
Someone's getting robbed. Who wants a picture?
Shut up! Oh! 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 It feels so good to see release. What? Give me a gun! Get off face!
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so... Thank you, Spider.
Why would you mug someone right in the middle of a freaking construction site? I mean, you'd think all these workers would band together and just beat the shit out of them. Strength in numbers and all that crap. Gosh, but dang it, guys. Right, anyway. We'll get this next, right? And I must go. Yeah. So how you guys doing? Nice having a good day. So like I said, guys, I'm still not 100% sure if we're going to jump from this game into Miles Morales. It just depends on how long it takes us to complete this game and whether or not I feel burnt out at the end of it. If I'm still in the mood for Spider-Man, then we'll jump straight into Miles Morales, but we won't jump into Miles Morales into Spider-Man 2 because by that point I will be burnt out. So we'll see. But the same company that makes these games, guys, Insomniac Games, they're working on Wolverine, guys. A Wolverine game. Can you imagine how good that's going to be? Oh. A vulture jammer?
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
Alright. He saw you exploited a flaw in his wings, and he went ahead and made better wings. So you should have went ahead and made a better jammer. Eventually somebody's going to fail at making something better. You know? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Right. Well, now we'll just go... We'll just do that. Ah, God. God. No. Ah, fuck it, we'll do this. I told you guys I wasn't going to do side stuff, and here I am.
Ooh, love that shot.
Hell's Kitchen. Right, there you go. Another one done. We've got a lot of landmark tokens, guys. I'm just saying.
You look confused.
Okay. Right, here we go. I need to unhighlight this, guys, because I think the problem is, see, now that I know, I can actually get a better view, right? So this is Square Station. Now we can be artistic.
Love
Madison's... Oh, that's Madison Square Garden! Oh, is this it? Is this how it really looks, guys? Because I watch a lot of wrestling, right? And a lot of wrestling events are held. Some of the most legendary wrestling events have been held in Madison Square Garden. This place is like hallowed ground for wrestling fans, you know? So this is it here. This is Madison Square Garden. So look at that. I didn't know it was circular, though. Because, I mean, when you call it Madison Square Garden, you think the building's going to be square-shaped, right? But it's circle. Why? Why? I don't get it. Right, it's fine, it's fine. Clinton Mission Shelter, is going to do that one.
this way.
Get some tight here, guys. Wow! Oh. Right, so we'll take this off here, guys, so we can get a good picture. Right, will this work? Ah, see, that's much better. There we go. Nice. Right, and we've got one more thing here, which is this, and then we'll go and do the mission, guys, right? I will, honestly, guys, I will thank myself later for doing this. Cracked lens.
When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
Right, you can tell a lot about people, about someone by looking into their eyes, guys. You know what? See, I've got beautiful blue eyes, guys. Seductive eyes. So, I mean, some people have said to me over the years, honestly, when I look into your eyes, Rob, I feel like I'm just melting. You know, I feel like I'm falling into a trance. I feel like I'm falling in love with you deeper and deeper. I said, I know my eyes have that effect on people, but I sometimes kind of wish that I was blessed with green eyes, you know? You guys are like, ah, where you go, you're talking to your ass. Damn trees. Look at me, guys. I'm a natural at this now. Took me a wee bit of time at first to get the hang of this, but oh. The key is, guys, is holding down R2 and just pressing X to keep you in the air. As long as you hold down R2, you'll just keep swinging. If I let go at R2, I won't. Right at the last second. See? Oh, God damn it. So just hold down R2. So you jump, then you hold down R2, and you'll start swinging, and just keep holding R2 and keep pressing X to get height and stuff and keep you in the air longer. And that's it. Piece of piss. And once you get the hang of that. Right. Well, this mission's called Day to Remember, so this should be a day to remember.
How does it work?
Just like a natural arm.
Oh,
You think of what you want it to do, and
we're testing it out on a veteran. This is fantastic. This is his life's work. This is what he's been wanting. Oh, look at that, guys.
Yes.
That is fantastic.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
The
Wait.
site's been declared a safety hazard.
Wait, what?
stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
He's been bought off by Oscorp.
I'm trying to help you, Otto.
You bastard.
You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about.
This is opportunity knocking.
This is bureaucratic bullshit is what this is. That's garbage, guys. That's his life's work.
Easy.
No honour, man.
They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Oh, that's so shit. I feel bad for him, man.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
Oh, research
Must be
station.
some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
It's just like, why do people do that? Like, why did they just come and like, you just do that? Snap your finger, just confiscate someone's life's work. It's so pish. So what does that tick mean, guys? What? Oh well, that's it. Our days of working with Otto was over. See, Peter chose to work with him, even though MJ said he should probably go and work for Oscorp because you'll make way more money there and stuff like that. But Peter's honourable, because he saw the work that his boss was doing, and look that veteran put on everything that Otto had been working on. That veteran put that arm on, and he had an arm again, you know. And they just come in and just take it all away from him. Oh, I cannot stand politicians, guys. See, that corrupt bullshit that happens all the time on a daily basis across the world, man, and it's utter garbage. Well, let's see what the next mission is. Right, Harry's passion project. Told Harry I'd keep an eye on his research stations while he was away. Should start making good on that promise. Right, so I kind of want to go to the characters, guys. So I think we've had more characters added since Have you read up Mary Jane Watson? I read up in Fisk and Yuri, and I think I read up in Harry as well. So let's take a look. Have we... Right, so she's age 23, same age as me, £120. Place of birth, Montoursville, PA, is that Pennsylvania? Occupation, reporter, alias is MJ. Right, let's see. MJ, to say it's complicated would be the understatement of my life. My best friend since middle school. We started dating senior year of college. We made it almost 2 years. Then, the fight to end all fights. Hard to say who broke whose heart more. Either way, we haven't spoken in over 6 months. It's a little sad to admit, but I've got a subscription to the Bugle just so I can see her byline in print. Could just read her articles online, but something about seeing them in ink makes them more real. Last week's was 10 surprising ways millennials are changing Manhattan. I know she hates writing that kind of thing. Feels like she's wasting her talents, but she's growing a following. People love her voice. She's going to be a household name someday. I know it. Right. So let's get. So we dated for 2 years and then we had a big massive fight and. Okay. Powers and abilities has honed her investigative skills over years of working from intern to staff reporter. With a well-developed network of sources and a knack for putting interview subjects at ease, she's quickly made a name for herself as a journalist to watch. Fearless, sometimes to the chagrin of her editor, she follows a story wherever it might lead. Okay, right. So let's speed up an Aunt May. And so she's 66, £110, place of birth, Brooklyn, New York, from the rough streets of Brooklyn. Occupation, operations manager, feast, alias is Aunt May. Right. If I could pick one person in the world I want to emulate, it would be Aunt May. She's the strongest and most selfless person I know. I just wish she'd think of herself a little now and then. May started volunteering at Feast shortly after Uncle Ben's death as a way to find some light in the darkness. She said it was temporary, but we all knew this was more than a part-time gig for her. Flash forward a few years and now she practically runs the place. Everything she touches is better because of her. Oh, isn't that just every good auntie out there, guys? You know, all aunties and grandmothers, they're all fantastic. You know, powers and abilities, a generous spirit that inspires everyone around her. Okay, Martin Lee, 40, 180 squid. Place above, Dali, China. Occupation, CEO, Feast. Alias, Auntie May's boss. Martin Lee is a new definition of American success story. After being orphaned at only 7 years old, he grew up in foster care in Manhattan. Then, at the age of 18, he went to China and made a fortune in the shipping industry. When he came back to New York 9 years later, he was already a billionaire. What? He's a billionaire? Holy fuck. But rather than living off his fortune, he set up charities across the city. He's now dedicating his life to making sure that nobody in the city is forgotten or abandoned. It's no wonder why Aunt May wanted to work for him. Now see guys, that's what it's all about, man. This guy is a billionaire. He made a fortune. And instead of just living a selfish, carefree life, he's actually putting his money back into the city, trying to help the homeless. And that's inspiring. Yeah, look, powers and ability. Inspiring philanthropy. I can't say that. Inspiring philanthropic leadership. Good on you, buddy. You and Aunt May make a great partnership. Norman Osborn. God. Quick! 5'11", £185, 58. Place above, Hartford. Oh, of course. Yes. Darling, please reach for the raspberry conserve and don't forget the bowl of caviar. Yes, our guests will be here any moment. We can't have them sitting there eating no hors d'oeuvres or snacks or delicacies from. I mean, Hartford, is Hartford, Connecticut? Is that not a posh place? You know, I think Hartford, Connecticut is actually quite a snobby place. I might be wrong. If you're from Hartford, Connecticut, guys, I apologise. I just, you know. Occupation, Mayor of New York. CEO, Oscorp. Oh, wait, so he's the... Oh. So not only is he the Mayor of New York, but he is also CEO of Oscorp. Oh, that makes sense. Was that not... This character here, Norman, was that not Willem Dafoe's character in the first Spider-Man film with Tobey Maguire? Possibly. Alright. Okay, makes a bit more sense. I thought he was just a mayor, but no. Norman Osborn. My best friend's dad. The founder of the world's biggest tech company and now the mayor of New York. It's hard not to admire the guy, or it would be hard if he wasn't arrogant, condescending and generally dishonest. Still, I can't bring myself to ever hate Harry's dad. Nobody who raised Harry could ever be all bad. Powers and abilities, vast wealth and unmatched political gamesmanship. Well, it makes perfect sense. He sees Otto, what was it, his game cousin? Yeah, Otto Octavius. He sees Otto Octavius as competition. So all he did there was just snuff out the competition. And that's what you do if you're wealthy, right? Right, Herman Schultz, shocker. 5'9", £175, 42, place of birth, New York City. Occupation, professional thief. Right. Herman Schultz, aka Shocker, was one of my first super adversaries, also the cause of my first celebrity headline story in the Daily Bugle. I was used to guys with guns or knives or even water balloons filled with hot sauce. Shocker could actually hold his own. Shocking, right? If I had known ahead of time, I probably could have found a less destructive way to take him down. But nobody got hurt, and they were planning on remodelling the Flatiron building anyway. Ever since, I've been more careful to back off if I thought fighting would put civilians at risk. I can always catch them later when I've got the upper hand. Powers and abilities. A gifted autodidact uses vibroshock units of his own design to create high pressure air blasts which blasts him into the air, which allows him just to bounce through the city. But I wonder what that means, guys. What does autodidact mean? I'll be right back. Okay. According to this, it's a self-taught person, or one who is self-taught an automath. A self-taught person. Autodidacticism is the practice of education without the guidance of teachers or institutions. Yeah, so self-taught. Like anyone in the world can be a writer, or a photographer, or a painter, an artist, a web designer, a musician, because even though it probably is better to go to school, college, university and get a degree and learn those things, you can self-teach yourself to be those things. Anything in the sort of creative industries, you can self-teach yourself. So that's what it means. But how do you actually say it? I'm going to, hang on. I need to turn off the do not disturb. Hang on. Autodidact. Autodidacticism. You hear that? Autodidact. A gifted autodidact uses vibroshock units of his own design to create high pressure air blasts. Autodidact. Okay. I bet the person that wrote that bio, guys, was having a smart day, you know? Probably ate one too many carrots for his dinner and just said, you know what? He's gifted, but I'm going, what, you know, and just looked through the dictionary. Or maybe that was the whole point. Maybe he was completely self-taught. He went online, typed in self-taught, and saw another word for somebody who's self-taught, autodidact. I don't know. Anyway, guys. So he was our first proper super adversary or super villain. Okay, fair dues, fair dues. Right. I just like to read the character bios, guys, when they become available, just to give me a little bit of insight. Because like I said, I'm not really up on Spider-Man lore, and this helped me put the pieces together, so... Right, so it looks like, guys, we're going to unlock research dogs. I thought we could do that here. Octavius Industries, but okay, maybe not.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah James.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect...
Hang on, guys. Man, I had a perfect opportunity to...
to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. but I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self.
Ever since you
now,
left.
all you've really got is me.
See, he was very careful there not to badmouth him too much because he knows that he could probably go in and have him shut down. Aye. Guys, I just love this. See, I can't help but take part. I just love it. Look at it. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh. Nah, enough's enough. Right, let's go up here, guys. Right. Wait, so is this the building of Oscar? Okay.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Oh.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Alright. So obviously, these research stations are what give you research tokens, right? But I think in Octavius Industries, well, I don't know, like, because you saw back then there was a couple of things that we could solve that gave us research tokens, and then once we completed all 10, it gives us an additional 4. Do you remember? So, right. Anyway, open more research stations around the city to earn more research tokens. Okay. So we get 2 for doing this. Kinky. Oh, that was trippy. So what is the purpose of these research stations? Right, let's just take a look. Now we're working for Oscorp. I feel dirty. So Harry is our best mate, right? He's our best pal, our best friend. And his dad is the owner of Oscorp Industries, who is the rival of Octavius Industries. We're doing this for Harry. We're doing this for our mate, right? Overview. This is another of our air quality stations monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens, but certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their pollution output being publicly reported. Right, okay.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels.
Oh no.
Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Oh no. We're not on a timer, are we? Well, this is actually kind of cool. I thought we were just going to press a few buttons, change a few things here and there, and blah blah blah, that's it. But, you know, like we did at the research stations, no, the research projects back. Okay, right, let's do this. This is actually kind of cool. Hey! Wait, hang on. Huh?
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Oh god. So we're literally swinging right through the source of the smog. Well, you know what, guys? At least we're not on a timer, right? If this was timed, I would struggle with this.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
Alright. This is harder than it looks, guys. Everybody sitting here, because I think I've mastered, you know, swinging through the city, but nope. Oh, come on! Ugh. Hang on. Okay.
And gotcha.
Well, it's a good find a way up the sky, guys, because
I'm getting some good stuff. Good samples of bad stuff, anyway.
my lungs are going to be filled with this shit, man. Oh, God. Okay, so we just need to dive down, guys, I think. Oh, God. What? I got there, man. Come on! Oh, God damn it, guys. Right, hang on. Let's go up here. Oh.
Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
I can right up to an exhaust pipe of a car and just breathe. Look at all this pollution, guys. See this? You see this? It's garbage!
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
Ah. Win some, you lose some, innit?
Huh.
Woohoo!
The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Ah. No.
Great light on that one.
Hey! Do the hand thing? Fuck you! I'm not in the circus, I don't take requests.
Perfect.
Woohoo! Sorry guys, I just have to, I can't help it. Right, so we've taken the pictures of both cars, right? Is that us? Is that us? Oh, do we need to go back to the research station? Is that what it is? Wait, is this bugged? Oh, okay. Right, that's fine. Whoa. Let's just stand right here. No, hang on guys, that's not right. I'll take it for there, right?
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Aye. Well, there we go, guys. That was quite fun. So, is that what we need to do for every research station? Or does every research station have you do something different? That was kind of awesome.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance.
Oh.
And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Oh.
That's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
That was interesting. Huh. Well, wasn't maybe so? Maybe the guard wasn't working for the bad guys. Maybe he was just put into a trance and he was made to release Shocker, and then they killed him to cover up any loose ends. I don't know. How long have we got left, guys? How long have we...
What? The demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
Hey.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Aye. Right, guys. Well, let's take a look. We've got 2 research tokens, right? So, can we do anything with it? Oh yeah, we can finally craft this suit here, guys. Discharges amplified EMP build-up to stun enemies and disable. That could also be quite good. But this right here, guys, this is kind of where it's at. You know, because bullets are the only thing that's done any sort of real damage to me in this game, guys. It's brought me quite low to dying, right? So, or should I waste my research tokens? I don't know. No, this is what I wanted to do, guys. We're going to do it. Wait. Have we got free research tokens? Wait, how did we get free? Because that research station we just completed only gave us 2. I didn't have any before that. I'm going to look over the footage of this video, guys, and find out how the hell that happened. Like, but anyway, let's just take it, guys. Fuck it. Right, and as you can see, as a result of that, guys, we now have a new power. Bulletproof. Don't know how long it lasts for, guys, but if we're fighting enemies and they've got shit tons of guns, we'll just switch to that suit power, and we are sorted. But no, I don't want. I'll keep that suit power activated, but I want this. That's my favourite suit. We'll keep that activated. I want to see what it's like. What? Nah. No. We'll just keep this here, guys. I like the web blossom where I blow my load. But if we're in a situation where there's lots of guards with lots of guns, then we'll switch to that suit power. Right. So, is there any... Web shooter refills faster. Spider drone. Oh, that's cool. Concussive blast. Didn't even looked at that. Discharge a pulse of sonic waves that sends enemies flying. Look at that. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I think about what I'm going to upgrade. I'll be right back. I mean, I could go ahead and just upgrade and just buy that suit there. See it, the Stark suit. But is it advisable, guys, to craft all the suits? Is that what you're supposed to do? Because we're using a base token and a research token. Those are quite. They're not as widely available as crime tokens, for example. So I don't know, guys. I mean, what is a spider, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro? What is a spider, bro? No, you know what? I'm not going to waste it, guys. Let's be smart. Let's just hold off right now. And I think that'll do. Do we have anything else in the character? Nah. I thought maybe Harry might have been added, but... Right, guys. Well, I'm actually going to bring the episode to an end right here. Thank you very much for watching. When we return in the next episode, we're probably going to do some side stuff. Because that was like 2 full episodes we dedicated to doing quite a lot of it. Oh, look! Look at that pollution! That's Oscorp! Yeah, we dedicated the past 2 episodes to working quite a bit on the main story quests. So we'll do some side stuff. For example, guys, we're probably going to do another base. Right? To get another free base tokens. We'll do another research station. Vaccinate the fish. I'm kind of curious as to what that is. Yeah. Do some more crimes. Get some more backpacks, some more landmarks. Just side stuff. Might even go into here, guys, to the Upper West Side. And do some surveillance towers. Alrighty. But yeah, so far so good, guys. We're meeting new characters now, you know. We've now met the CEO of Oscorp Industries. And who is also the mayor of New York. And yeah, all these stories are opening up and all these things are developing, and it's great. I love it. So, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, leave a like. If you want to ask me anything, leave a comment. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next episode.